Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dance Man here, coming to you with the Agents of Yesterday. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been able to get this out to you guys because of pretty much the day one bug where we couldn't do crap.
Security team, report to Club 47.
And basically, that's what it came down to, is that we had nothing but crap.
Counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30.
So, I'm going to bring you my coverage of it. Now, I do have my gripes. I have my pains. My new character is going to debut on Sunday, which will take us through the mission arc of that's before all the Klingon War. And then we have all of the Yesterday's War episodes. The Future Proof has got some in there. And the feature episode, which is mainly for when you want the new prize for your reputation. Now, it is a Krenim T6 science vessel. Play the Echoes of Light once and you get 400, and then you get 40 additional marks every time you go and play the Omega Molecule Stabilization daily, which you gotta do for 15 days. Now, if you've been living under a rock, and I hope you haven't, we are basically already a couple of days in. This will go on until March 16th. So which means 15 of those days takes you to close to the end of the month of February. Or if you're a bastard who likes to wait until the last minute, do it on the February, February 28th, and then proceed to go on down up until the 15th of March. Which I don't know why you would, because that's just stupidity. Speaking of stupidity, I am going to open 20 lockboxes from the Kelvin line because I want the Kelvin Heavy Cruiser for my main character, or get enough low buy to get the freaking Intelligence Cruiser. Now, I already know the roles on this. It's not pretty. So, I'm going to give it a whirl and hope that RNGesus is with me. So, let's try this. I mean, I've got Dominion boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. About 140 Dominion lock boxes. And I actually have some on the GTN, on the exchange right now, for 10 million apiece. I will sell, and I mean anybody who tells me that they're gamer stuff or whatever for a Kelvin T6 Cruiser. Or, you know, a T6 Cruiser. If I don't get it today. So, let's give it a whirl. Okay. I'll take the low buy. I'll take the prototype upgrades. Those are nice, especially for this weekend. Okay, reputation mark pool thingy. 14 more upgrade kits. Okay, I'll take the freaking ship. I hate these timeline trading modules. I hate them. I seriously hate them.
Deck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Ooh, more dilithium claims. Awesome. I will definitely... Where is it? Where is it? I think I lost something.
Security teams, report to Club 47.
There it is. Ah, more Kelvin weapons. Awesome. I can always use those, especially when building my characters up, and specifically one for the Kelvin timeline. More prototypes. Wow, that's putting me up pretty good with prototypes. More prototypes. Jeez. What does that put me at? 82? Shiza. That's a lot of prototypes. There, Kelvin timeline training kit. Getting sick of those. Another prototype. Awesome. I like these, but I only have 10 more of these. I'm not buying another $20 worth of fucking kits. Okay, more weapons. Awesome. So far now I'm at almost a starship with the stuff. But of course when you do weapons, they do also torpedoes. I hate that. More upgrade kits. Okay, I am starting to really hate having these upgrade kits now. I can upgrade any weapons now. More VIP. I like the VIPs. Especially since now I have a ton of characters. You know what? I think I'm going to break the cycle here. I'm going to open up one Jem'Hadar. Okay. That gave me another mining claim. Okay. So it's two mine...
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400.
Extra special. Oh, that's something different. Oh. I'll have to put that on my main character, see how many I get. Okay, another 500 pool. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting this lockbox. I mean, this ship. It doesn't look like it, and I'm pretty upset about it. Yeah, it's looking like I'm not going to get the ship. I would really like to... I mean, I'll sell all my Kelvin boxes to somebody who wants to give me that Kelvin Heavy Cruiser T6. Alright, dilithium again. Regular. I really want that T6 ship. More prototype. Oh, I'm out of keys. Okay, well... I've gotten 100 prototype. Wait. There's 116 prototypes on this character.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Alright, I don't know what that is, but it's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go and mail this to my main character so that way he can access this and be able to... Yeah, see, I got 20 more Kelvin boxes if anybody... I'm gonna send this stuff to my main, the low buy, the dilithium vouchers, the extra special vouchers, and that's it. And then I'm going to switch over to my main character so that way I can maybe show you what's going on here at Earth Space Dock. Dancing girl? Fair enough. I'm not going to ask. Fair enough. But yes, we are in the anniversary event. The first year for Star Trek Online on console, which it hasn't even been a year yet. I wonder if there's actually an accolade for this. Oh, looks like they changed the accolade system too. Nice. Now it's like in...
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Raktoshino and light refreshments.
Okay, there must not be one for the, there must not be one for the event. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my main character so that way we can also see what that special dilithium opens up to, because I send it to my main character because he always needs work. Come on. Oh, I'm all the way into the ferry system. Shite. I guess I'm gonna have to go to normal Earth. Alright. Transwarp. Dang it, it's gonna take me 12 minutes. Alright, well, I guess I'll take the long way around. Just to give you guys an insight on this, this was on the PC about a year ago. This Agents of Yesterday. And it's not a bad game expansion. It just... You know, creating a TOS character is awesome. But there is some drawbacks right now. One, they've got the TOS system stuff locked. So once you reach level 10 and get over to the Federation side, I mean, spoilers, if you haven't done already, you have to meet up with Philip Cray, which he will give you a special ability to get stuff, which I'll show that here once my main character reaches Earth Space Dock. Once he reaches it, I mean, my quantum slipstream is pretty strong right now, so I should be there in the next minute or two. Suffice it to say, you can get special things. There are special missions that the temporal officer has to do. And honestly, it can be a bit of a butthurt to do it. I will show you those. Hopefully, I could show them to you here with this character, because one, this character is original, but with the reward system, I'll be able to show you exactly what you're to work on. And yes, I have not finished much with this character on the good end of it, so we'll see how things fly. When it comes to doing the Omega event, I mean, it's not hard. It's easy. You have your choice of a party box. Earth Space Dock. Wonder how populated. A bit. Nobody saw me run into Earth Space Dock. Although that's not the first time I've done it. But at any rate, what was I gonna say? Yes, the, whenever you get the Omega particles, you get the different colors. And if you recall from a video I did a couple of weeks ago or months ago, I was trying to figure it all out. King Sauron? Okay, never mind. Lone Star! I didn't know you were a Vulcan. Ooh, legs. Temporal Alliance. I don't know of that one. But at any rate, what you do... Here, I'll show the reward system first. Because I can also pull up my mail from there. And I run into the glass. Alright, I'm going to pick up my mail. Take items. Okay. Right here is Mr. Cray. Mr. Philip Cray.
Greetings. How can I assist you today?
When your
Or in the
temporal
future?
when your temporal agent levels up, you will get rewards. Now, like it says here, temporal agent must reach level 10. Level 20, 30, 40, 50. And there's all kinds of rewards once that agent gets there. And they have their own rewards. But unfortunately, like see R&D 1, R&D 5 with them, that's not hard. Fleet-wide jump project, just pretty much joining a fleet. Duty officers. Yeah. You know, all kinds of fun stuff. You gotta go through all this now. Yup, that's what I thought. I'm hoping that that is in there, or they're about to put it in there. If you guys read at the bottom there in the red, must have find half of the temporal probes. I am toying with the idea of making a video on those probes, but there are people who have actually done them. When this first came out, I will point out, like, I think Nizam 64 did it. 24. Yisrael, Brent Justice, most of the high-ended Star Trek Online players have found these. I found them, but I never recorded them. Okay, complete the arcs, which ain't hard at all. They've actually cut this down majorly, because it used to be you would need... Well, actually, no, that was the previous one. The one where we had the Delta recruits. Sorry, I mistook. Alright, so let's see what we got with these, Alright, we got ourselves... Yeah, see, I've already got like 500 in some of these. Okay, so I have 104 dilithium claims.
Ships cannot be left in the red zone of the docking bays. The
So here's the extra special.
cargo only.
Gives me 14. Yep, 14 are extra special. I didn't know what the other ones were because I didn't count. Okay, so I have a total of now 162 dilithium claims. I think I could go farming for a couple of runs. But at any rate, let's look at the... I want to look at how much low-buy I have. Which actually I think I could pull that up via this. 592 low-buy. Oh.
The kiosk on deck 48.
Why does this thing gotta be 900? I'm like halfway there, or almost. Dang it! I'm popping every freaking debuff. I'm mad. Alright, now, for us to talk to Q. Alright, I still have 1 hour before I can do the Omega stabilization. So, actually, I need to do this on a different character. And what better character than the one that... to see if they actually fixed the problem with the, what is it, I don't think they did, but I'm gonna check anyway. Because this is my stream, that's why. My character from the Agents of Yesterday, Del. He's basically considered my brother when it comes to, being in Star Trek. Come on, load up. I know it's a long process. I'm just checking to see if this actually works. If it doesn't, I'm going to switch back to Tori. But see, Philip
Greetings. How can I
Cray,
assist you today?
I have rewards, but I can't access them. So, you get this piece of tech, this temporal transponder, and no, they have not fixed it. Cryptic, get on this immediately because a lot of people are going to want this fixed. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Which I don't think I am, but if I was, somebody better tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Because atypically on the PC, you would double click on it and poof, it would work. But I guess not. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my main character. I'm going to switch over to Tori so I can show you guys that event stuff. Because honestly, I want to show you the molecular BS. I mean, I'd do it on my main character, but he's still got like an hour and some left, and I can't really risk that. Oh, that was one other thing I forgot to mention. If you guys have been logging in since Tuesday, there's been giveaways. The last giveaway is actually a big one. No, we're not getting a T6 ship. I wish we did. Stupid Cryptic. You guys need to give us stuff. I mean, I want good things. I want T6 ships. I want costumes that are awesome. Actually, why don't you just give me my account off of the PC? I'll be happier. But you go to the C-Store, you go down to promotions, and you get these. Hello. Oh, dang it, see, I knew they were gonna do that. See, we got Hololita, but the thing is, her outfit there that everybody would want, this here, I want this outfit for my main chick characters, and they say, oh, you're not allowed. Because it says right here, the outfit is only available for the Hololita Bridge Officer and cannot be used by any other player. Damn you, Cryptic! But she is a tactical officer. I'm not going to reclaim it because if I do, I don't know if I can claim it for every character. And if I could, awesome. If not, whatever. Okay, time to go see Q of Qs. There's two things to do. One is the party patrol, and the other one is the one that's a pain in the butt. Party patrol or molecular omega. Party patrol is where you're down on Earth and you gotta play with Q's little bastard children. But we also got the molecular stuff. So you get the 40 vouchers once you do 3 areas. And let's set this up. Mission time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can't do those because they're all part of the... Right. Let's see. We gotta go down to Earth and we get... Holy fuck. Oh, I gotta choose one of the following and it only gives me 5... What is this? Only 5 frickin'... You guys will... Convince party crashers to come to Q's party. Well, see... Right. Back to the transporter. There's a reason why I hate Party Patrol. And I'm probably not going to like it here. From what I recall, Party Patrol is you go down to Starfleet Academy, and then you gotta... You guys will see in a minute. And especially in a sense, is it really worth five reputation marks for 5 rep marks? Alright, here we go. Talk to Party Crasher. Okay. Keep your eye on the dipshit. Red. Blue. Red. Blue. Green. Yeah, see how hard this is now? See, it's a lot easier on the PC because there was a way to glitch it. Oh, this is easier. Did I get it? See, there's gotta be a better way to get this. Blue? Red? 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 Green? Red? Red. Green. Green. Okay, so I don't know how many of these we gotta do. I think the record was 5. 3 or 5. But this can be a pain. Blue. See, I can't do it because he's green. I don't see him. Blue. Green. Blue. Green. Okay, there's 2 or 3 down. There's 3 or 4. Okay, it's 5. And now we return to Q at Earth Space Dock. But you know what? I think we actually gotta go back to Earth Space Dock. What the hell, Cryptic? You guys had the quick stuff in the PC. Why can't you put it in the console? And see, this is why this whole Party Patrol thing, most people skip it. Because it's basically like you can only do 1 a day and it's 5 marks. It's not even worth the 5 marks. If you would have marked it down for like 20 or 30, it would have been better. But no, you have it down for 5 freaking marks. There's a Knight of Lotus.
Security teams report to Docking Bay 6.
Choose my reward. Dilithium ore or the marks. You know what? I'm gonna go for the ore.
Congratulations, Captain.
It gives me 240 fucking ore. I'd rather take the bloody marks. Okay, off to find the Omega particles. Now, these places are all random. Oh, lucky me, we have one that's real close by. Earth space dock. Where? Oh, down there. By the shipyard. Really? There it is. Hello. Now my boots are getting wet. And this is actually better on the console than it is on the PC. Why? Zero lag. That's actually a better score than I get on the PC. Okay, off to... Excuse me, folks. I had to sneeze there. But basically, this whole Agents of Yesterday thing is okay, but it could be better. I do like the fact we finally got it. It's about bloody time. I mean, I got real sick and tired of not having it. Okay, next stop is Wolf 359. And yes, my character is a science character, so she is running in science ship until I can get a T6 Odyssey science vessel, and then it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Okay, next stop. Wolf 359. The famous battleground of the Borg incursion. The first one, where they tried to take us on. I am kind of upset, though, that the nacelles on the Intrepid there are not up. Kind of upset about that. But I guess you get what you get. And there it goes for the warp end. There's a lot of people here at Wolf 359. Well, and of course, Q will make all kinds of little puns and quips. I transcend the passage of time. Every day is my birthday. Well, then you're pretty old. Imagine all those birthday cards that he has to get. Ooh, that's my personal best, 900. See if anybody can beat that. And of course, like I said, a lot of this stuff goes into a special itty-bitty project, which I will explain that more in another video, which I am not looking forward to doing because I even had to try to do the math on it, and I couldn't do the math. I went ballistically cuckoo nuts. Okay, next stop and final stop that I need to do today is at Deep Space Case 7. Now, normally, they're all different. Sorry, folks, I'm just seeing if my job decided to tell me I'm working on Monday. So far, nothing. That kind of is a disappointment, but I guess that is what it is. Like I said, a lot of this is fun. It's just that most of this is a bit underwhelming. I mean, with the episodes, I mean, some of them are locked. You won't see them. But, I mean, we did get a lot of new stuff. We got new reputations. We got new feature projects, the Echoes of Light, Temporal Agent stuff, which is awesome. An upgrade weekend this weekend, so I suggest, like I just did, got all those 100-some thingies, upgrade your stuff now before you don't... I thought it was all Elite Dangerous there for a minute. Oh, and another thing we got Armadas. Armadas were very weird, but okay, I guess. I mean, I'm in a fleet on this character, the Knights of Lotus, so pretty good. I mean, we may not be up there, you know, with a lot of them. On the PC, I'm actually with Turbulent Flow or Turbulent Mayhem, whichever you want to call it this time around. They're actually pretty cool guys. I believe they said we are #1 fleet in the game, aside from, I think, Jupiter Force comes in second, and that one is being hit up with Brent Justice, which he has done Star Trek Online. Like I said, he has a lot more videos out than I do than this, but I give him a shout out because he's a pretty cool guy. I like watching his videos. Same with Yisrael or Nizam. But I try to do my best with what I've got. And what I got right now is a slow putsy ship. Which can't transwarp to K7. Why? Dooby dooby doo. Right. Are you enjoying our time together as much as I am? Oh yes, Q, I'm enjoying it so much I feel like ripping my own head off. K7, and we have to actually go on the ground. Like I said, open offer. I will give anybody those lockboxes, all those Dominion lockboxes I have in trade for Kelvin Heavy Cruiser T6. You guys already saw how to send stuff to me, so if you guys want to send me one, please do, because I would like to see it, and I will actually give you a shout out for giving it to me, because I really want that Miss Ample Nacelles ship, because I just want it. I want it on the PC, but are gone again. And the one for right now is gone unless I sell my stockpile, and I am not unless I get that ship in trade. It's this way. Why is K7 lagging? Alright guys, there's a lot of people here. Okay, let's do this. I'll take 880. Okay, and that gives us the daily for this character, which honestly, I didn't need. But you got dilithium, you got the explosive party horn, which I'm actually going to get on every character, which is kind of funny. You guys gotta see this if you don't already have it. If you guys don't already have this, this is actually cool. I just like this. Ready, folks? It's spitting tribbles! It does anything it wants to. Fire extinguisher, my friend Crimson Nino's favorite. Actually, that was a new one with the sound effects. Same with that one. Now we're going into kaiju stuff. Spitting tribbles! I didn't hit the button that time. Alright folks, that'll do it for this video on what you can do for your wonderful Agents of Yesterday event. And why do I have a second winter tribble? I must have tribbles breeding somewhere and I gotta stop them. Bloody hell, they're gonna eat all my stuff and I ain't gonna freaking have any more. Alright, but anyway, that gives us to the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of the Agents of Yesterday playthrough. I will be creating a brand new character for the playthrough that I will do starting on Sunday. So I hope to see you guys then. And until that time, this is Dance Band saying farewell.